Ladies and gents, welcome back. It's your man Blocker TV. Thank you for taking time out your day to check out my content. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you know you're right here with me at this moment, so it's appreciated. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And please watch the videos all the way through, guys. That's all I ask. Like to get into a new video. I was kind of irritated because of this whole shortage thing, the ammo shortage and the prolonging of it. So I want to do this video. The video today is how to stop the ammo shortage. And this video is going to probably upset some people, but who cares? It all boils down to when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's an old adage that's in times like this, it's tossed around to a point where it sounds cliche, but they say if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's the thing that irritates me the most about what's going on. We have all of these things going on because of the pandemic. Things all over the world are being affected. Markets all over the world are being affected, guys. And sometimes we can be our own worst enemies, because when we not prepared for the things that we should be prepared for, when we're not watching the signs of the times and seeing what's going on and not listening to our brains as opposed to listening to people, politicians and so-called leaders, and people who we put in high esteem that are not even doing the things that they telling us we need to be doing. When you listen to someone else that instructs you on how to do things that they're not doing, guys, that's planning to fail to me. When you see things happening in the markets, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that you have to start moving your feet. You can't just sit there and wait for things to get bad and then jump in there and just start panic buying everything. And this is what's happening with this shortage. This is a point of contention for me, not so much because of the ammo, because I'm very resourceful when it comes to finding things that I want and what I need. So I just recently decided not to purchase more ammo, yet for $99 I just found a 500 pack of ammo for 99 bucks. For 400 bucks I could have 2,000 rounds of 9mm right now, or coming to my door within a matter of days. And that is half of what some people are paying for 1,000 rounds. So for half of what somebody's paying for 1,000 rounds, I could have, with what they're paying for 1,000 rounds, I could have 2,000 rounds of ammo and a $200 9mm, either a Sky or a Taurus, and I can be set, guys. And that's all it takes. And once you get what you need, stop buying. Don't buy just because it's a cool thing to do. Don't buy because it's panic buying. Don't buy just to buy. That's what's causing the shortage. We have to learn to get a rein on our emotions. We have to learn to get a hold of ourselves. Shake yourself out of dreamland into reality, guys. You only need so many. You have two hands. You can only shoot two guns at a time. At the most. Most people can't shoot one gun properly. So two is basically for 99% of the people, two guns is basically proficiently, is basically out of the realm of most people. And if you're having to reload, unless you have some band strip of a million bullets on there, you're going to have to reload. So you're only using one hand at a time, guys. How many in a 15, 17 shot pistol, how many times do you think you're going to have to reload and shoot that gun? If you have to spend that much time firing at somebody, chances are you won't make it through whatever that is in the first place. All the ammo in the world is not going to save you in a gunfight if you have not managed to destroy what's trying to destroy you within 10, 15, 20 shots. Maybe you'll get off a 30 round. Maybe. But guys, the panic buying has to stop. If you have a stash of ammo, leave it for other people. That's exactly what I did. If I was greedy, if I wanted to make double my money, I could have bought as much ammo as I wanted to until the cart said no more is left. But I easily could have purchased way more than I needed, and then it would just sit there. It wouldn't go to somebody that actually needs it. Some people are not panic buying. Some people, their profession, their hobbies is firearms. And I don't want to stand in the way of somebody who buys ammunition to go to the range to shoot, to practice for a competition, of somebody that may be in the military or law enforcement that needs these things, that needs this ammo to go out and practice to be proficient, so that when they're out on the streets or they're out doing what they have to do to keep people safe, they're proficient with the firearm that they have. I don't want to get in the way of somebody who goes to the range and actually shoots the ammo. I don't want to be the person that has 1 million rounds sitting in the basement. Heaven forbid there's a house fire and you have all of this ammo sitting in the corner of a room somewhere and the house is on fire. What happens then? Guys, that's where my mind is. It's like there's too much panic buying, and what it does is it causes shortages in not just the firearm industry, but you have gunpowder that is needed to make ammo. You have brass, you have steel, you have aluminum. These things are needed. You have the tools, the shops, the industries. You have people working around the clock to supply panic buyers. Not people who prepared themselves, but people who are panicking. People who did not want anything to do with firearms are now becoming a big part of the reason why there's a shortage. And I feel like if you have enough, guys, just stop buying. That's my opinion. But you can do what you want, but that's how I feel. I don't buy to resell. There's people that buy to resell. I'm on the fence with that, because if that's how someone feeds their family, that's how you feed your family. Some people do illegal things and some people do legal things. And if it's legal, I can't get in the way of having much of an opinion on that, even if it's not something that I would do. But there's things that I would do or sell that other people wouldn't do or sell. So it's just like, okay, it's legal, so you have to have a compromise when it comes to certain things. So, but anyway, guys, this is your man Blocker TV. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is what I'm saying the easy way to stop the ammo shortage? And I believe this is the easiest way to stop the ammo shortage. It's for people who already have a little bit set aside for a rainy day to stop buying, because there's no need to keep buying if you're one person. And okay, your family. If you have 2,000 rounds of 9mm and you got 3-4 9mm in the house, if your family cannot defend itself with that much ammo, you're not going to make it long anyway. The best fight is a fight you don't have to have.